Hey guys, this is Oracle Daphne doing your September 1st daily horoscope reading. I just had a really cool reading that I got for myself actually. I did a trade with someone and I feel a lot brighter. I think I released a lot of energy, and when you do that, it kind of makes you a little bit sleepy. So I think this is the last one I'm going to do for today, but I will be doing more videos on Monday because I have Monday off. It's a great weekend. For everybody in the U.S., we're all celebrating Labor Day. I'm not sure if you have to work, you guys, or not, but whoever has to work, try to take a little downtime and kind of get into the vibe because it's a great vibe right now. So anyways, I already picked a card actually, but I had to pause my computer for a second. So this is like the second time over, and I'm just going to pull another card off the top to go along with it so you actually can see me. Okay, I haven't pulled it yet, so I'm going to pull it. And I'm actually going to pull one more because this is a really intense. The first card is very intense, and I want to see what is going on around it, find out what really is going on. So actually, I have 5 cards total. I'm one of those people. I can keep pulling cards. I'll pull cards all day. When I first got my first deck, I used to sit for hours, and that's why I've gotten to this point where I kind of have an idea of what's really going on in the cards because I have worked with these cards. I used to, and I still do at night. I practice. I practice every day, and I try to really get to know the cards better. But these cards are so detailed. There's so much in them that I could sit here all day and all night and not really see everything in them. So that's why I like these cards. But you got for Monday. This is Monday, September 1st, okay? The first card is the Tower. And I used to not really take this card that seriously until I started watching some videos about how big of a deal this card is, because part of me didn't want to accept how intense this card really can be. And on the one hand, it is really just you have a lot of emotions exploding to the surface. This is the best case scenario. The best case scenario is that you're just really emotionally volatile and you're just like, you have unexpected emotions. So like 1 minute, boom, you're really happy. The next minute, boom, you're really, really sad. The next minute you're crying. The next minute you're jumping for joy. The next minute you could be feeling all of a sudden like you could have feelings for somebody out of the blue. Just boom, and they could just rise to the surface and you could suddenly just want to kiss them, You could just feel stuff, and it could be unexpected, just really unexpected. You feeling this stuff. That is the best case scenario. But what I was getting before I had to pause my computer and restart was actually like, because the card that I got for Sunday is the breakup card, the card that somebody's really, really sad about an argument, or a breakup. This is, if you're not broken up Sunday, you will be broken up by Monday, because Monday, this is final. This is destruction. This is, well, nothing is really forever, but this is a broken, something's really officially broken. This is you taking the cup, and dropping it and smashing it, and there's no more cup. I also saw that I see different things when I see these little houses. It's like a little village, and there's some massive destruction in that village. So I know there is stuff going on over in the UK and Russia, massive, big stuff. I'm not really following it because I'm trying not to put any energy into it, because I think that at this point in time in 2014, this should not be happening. No. We should be cancer should be cured. All this energy that we're putting into fighting and wars and destruction and stuff, cancer should be cured. Period. There should be clean energy. Period. There should be a new government. Period. There should be no corruption. Period. The rainforest should all be basically recharged, re-energized, and growing back. Period. Our oceans should be clean. Period. And we should have technology that is sort of magical. This is what the future is. This is the future. These things are the future. The future is not death and destruction. So if you guys are going through a really tough relationship, you know, you guys are talking about breaking up, or maybe you are broken up, you know, I want you to really refocus your energy. Focus on life. Focus on love. Turn it around. You know, close the door to the chapter and move on. You know, this is real. This is negative stuff. This is a lot of fire energy. There is fire in this card. So some of the Aries, Sagittarius, Leo people are going to have some serious shit hitting the fan, and a lot of anger. This is anger. This is anger to the max. This is anger that pushes you to the point where you take the cup and you throw it. I should show you that video. It's one of my favorite, actually, funny videos to lighten up this one. It's from the movie The Odd Couple, the one with Walter Matthau and Jack Lemmon. It's one of my favorite movies. It's the second favorite movie. The first favorite movie is Last of the Mohicans and with Daniel Day-Lewis. That's my favorite movie. But the second one is The Odd Couple. And I could quote that movie from start to finish because I've seen it so many times. But anyways, Oscar tells him to throw the damn cup, and then he throws the cup and he throws his arm out. It's actually quite funny. But this is, in all seriousness, this is a card to be forewarned. Okay, this is a forewarning. This is a cautionary tale. Okay, I want you all today to just try to get into a Zen moment, to have a Zen moment, to have a Zen day. If you have the day off, be Zen. Try to go hiking. Go out into the woods. You know, focusing on this little village. There's the woods in the background. It's beautiful, despite all this crazy destruction in the foreground. In the background, it's a mystical, magical day. It's a little bit foggy, but it's very beautiful. Go into the mountains, you know, and have a Zen day, and just kind of be the antidote, you know, to this toxic crap that's going on. This is sudden tragedy. This is sudden incident, sudden trauma. This is unexpected. Boom, boom. You know. So I wanted to find out why. Okay. And we got this greed card again. The greed, the miser. It's come up several times. This is the money. This is the money. The money, the root of all evil. You know. This is the money card. The one that's all about selfishness and someone who's not giving, you know. The words dark cabal are coming into my head, which I don't even really like to say because then it gives them energy. It's like Harry Potter and he who shall have no name and remain nameless. I don't know. You know, there's some really bad. That is what's causing this. That's what's causing this war. So some evil one is behind this. Some greedy, selfish bastard is behind it. And I'm just saying it how it is right now, guys. This is just how it is. And there is a woman, and Hillary Clinton comes to mind. And I don't know why, but she comes to my mind. She's cutting through the lies to find the truth. You know, I don't want to go into politics because I think politics can really rile people up. And I know that there's going to be some people out there that are going to be like, what? You know, she's the farthest thing from truth and honesty and blah, 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 blah. That's not what this message is. This is about the woman. So what's surrounding? So we've got the issue that's happening on Monday is some big sudden thing. And there's this woman, this tricky woman, who's trying to find out what is going on. It's sort of like, you know, I don't know, several years ago, I went to the airport, and this was this like, you know, the terror alert was like really high, and I went, and you know, my flight had been canceled. I missed my flight because the line just to get up to the check-in point was like 2.5 hours long, okay? And it was just a disaster. And so I finally got up there. I missed my flight, and they put me on a standby. They gave me 2 standbys when I had like a direct, nonstop flight. And I was like, this is not okay. What is going on? They wouldn't tell me. And then they banned me from getting on the plane just because I asked them what was going on. And I was crying, and I was upset, but I wasn't like screaming. I was just crying, and they said, you're not allowed to get on this plane. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm like, I just wanted to know why I couldn't get on the plane, why I had been bumped, why my whole life was going like crazy. And I had to sleep over, actually. I had to sleep over in Chicago and with a friend, and I got like 2 hours of sleep. It was a total disaster. That's why I have these deep wrinkles. Which I refuse to get Botox for, because that's my thought line, you know? Shows that I'm a deep thinker. Anyways, I'm trying to liven this up a little bit because this is heavy stuff, guys. This is heavy, and I don't like the energy on Monday at all. This is someone who wants to be respected and who is respected. She also, I'm thinking, this is someone in government, someone in the government. She is not going to settle for less than what she wants. She wants it, and she wants it done right, and she wants it all, and she wants an explanation, and there is no deterring her. And she has this sword, the sword of truth. She has this sword, which is an interesting shaped sword. It's this sword shaped like a moon, okay? And it's got a few drops of blood on it, okay? Not to get gory on you guys, but seriously, when she wants something, she will fight to get it. And she doesn't care who she hurts. Now, something that's going to happen Monday, I just said it. Something that's going to happen Monday is about money, okay? Which we already talked about, and how the miser's greedy. And it has something to do with this card, which I generally think that there's hope. This is a hopeful card. This is a good card. I consider it one of the more positive cards. It's about, you know, the fish and prosperity. And I'm just thinking to myself, there's a lot of big fish involved here. A lot of big investors, a lot of big wealthy, I think, corporations here that have a stake in this and what is going on. And it's like they have a quest, the quest for the Holy Grail. They want the unattainable. Like the Holy Grail, like there was no Holy Grail. And if there was a Holy Grail, you know, it's in a museum somewhere. It's in one of those caves somewhere, and nobody has it. And it's not. It has positive energy, but it's not what everybody is thinking. Like they're not going to attain everlasting life from this Holy Grail. So whatever it is that they want, it's not going to give them what they want. So they're fighting, in a way, they're fighting over this one stupid thing. It's this stupid thing. And fights always get started over one stupid thing. These big fish here, these big kahunas, are not thinking clearly. Because if they were thinking clearly, they wouldn't be going after this one stupid thing. You see how it's a jewel encrusted chalice, you know? It's jewels. It's money. I mean, they want to feel powerful. And they want like big money. Big money. And there's some other smaller fish involved, some other people involved. And the fairies, it has the fairies kind of confused, because the fairies are like, let's make an analogy here, okay? The fairies are like the rest of the people, or maybe like, you could say the voters, right? And these 4 fish are like the big kahunas, like 4 governments, or 4 countries, or like the 4 presidents, okay? And they are fighting over this one stupid thing. And the people are going, what the hell are they doing? Like, what the hell is going on? Why are they fighting over this stupid thing? And the fairies here are going, should we give them the chalice? Should we just let them have it? Like, who gives a shit about the chalice anyways? Of this whatever they're fighting over? Who really cares? And I hate to say this, guys, but there are people who are very narrow-minded, and they don't care. They don't care if it's not happening in their backyard, they don't care. But they don't understand too how this destruction is going to affect everybody else. It's a bigger deal. And I think this goes beyond the personal, the individual. I think this is more collective. This is a video for more of the collective, what's going on in governments and power, in countries. We're not talking about just you as the individual, although you could have been gearing up for a breakup all weekend and had a big explosive fight, which I think it ended in a breakup. If it didn't end in a breakup, it broke you emotionally. It broke your heart. It hurt you bad, deep, to the root, to the core. And you could have been half asleep when this was happening. You could have just woken up from a nap, and then somebody comes in, slams the door, comes, right after you. They find your cell phone, they find something, and they attack you. This is domestic violence, too. This is domestic violence. So, people, please, protect yourself, Think zen, think tranquility, think peace, think happiness. If you're in a relationship, do not let it escalate. Leave before it escalates. Do not engage in fights that escalate. Period. If you're in a destructive relationship where there's drugs or alcohol involved, or it escalates, it's not good. It is not good for you. You must leave. But I think this is bigger. This is much, much bigger than the individual. And then we have the woman who's the intuitive, the Queen of Cups, the healer. And I'm thinking, I actually got this feeling of like Stonehenge, because there's this sort of ring, maybe this has to do with Ireland, something in Ireland. I'm not sure, or an Irish woman is involved. I feel like the Irish woman's involved, or she has like Irish heritage. There's some strong feeling about that. And she's just she's doing the dance. She's doing this dance of seduction in a way. She's doing like a dance of seduction, but it's not actually to have sex. This is a seduction that has to do with getting somebody to do what you want. So this is like, this is someone who's very smart and in control. I think there's somebody who's in, I forget what she does. I think she's the ambassador. Her name is Samantha Power, I think. She actually has an Irish heritage. I just remembered that. This could be her. She's involved in something. She's doing something. And I really admire her, actually, for what she does and the work that she does and balancing it all. And this woman is doing that dance where she's balancing it all. And it's sort of like, over here we do this, and over here we do that, and da-da-da-da-da. She's what I call the octopus. She has, and this is what I used to call myself when I was working at this chiropractic office in Washington, and I was the front desk, and I did everything. I did the insurance, I did the co-pays, I did the files, I entered stuff in the computer, and I was just all the time. I never stopped. It was just like the whole day was like that. And this is how she is. She's the octopus. She's got 8 arms, okay, or more. She has all her arms are reaching out to different places. And literally, she has a far reach, okay? She can do a lot of stuff, and she can get it done, and she is in charge. And she's going to bring some healing to this situation. She is going to get things to calm down. She is the one, and I feel really strongly about this, to get things to be better. She is the one. I actually kind of feel like she's going to be the president. She'll be the future president of the United States. That's kind of how I feel right now. Because whatever's going to happen on Monday, she's going to be in charge of. She's going to make sure it happens and it's taken care of. And the result is going to be positive. That's just my prediction. You know, I'm a psychic. I have psychic abilities. I feel stuff. But this is just how I feel. I feel like she's going to be involved in this somehow. But she's the good person, you know. She may be working hand in hand with the ice fairy, the fairy queen. She could be working with or for the fairy queen. So this could be like Hillary, and this could be like her right-hand woman. This is a strong woman. They're both very strong women. This one is facing the tower, literally facing it. This is the direction. Okay, this is how it is. This is the woman facing the tower, and she is not happy. She is pissed off. She's very straight-faced. She keeps a very straight face. Whatever she feels is really under the surface, which is why I think it's Hillary, because I think Hillary is a Scorpio. This could be a Scorpio woman who appears very cool, calm, and collected on the outside, but does have a lot of emotions on the inside. Or it can be someone born in January or February, Capricorn, Aquarius, or Pisces, although I feel it's either Capricorn or Aquarius. Most likely it's an Aquarius woman. This can be very Aquarian-like, because Aquarians can give somebody the deep freeze, you know? They can ignore them. Aquarians are really good at ignoring people if they want to be ignored people. They're very loving. Aquarians are very loving. They have a very good heart. But they can be cold to others. They can be cold to others because either of insecurities or because they feel like, or they can't be bothered. That's it. They just can't be bothered at that time. That it's stupid, really. It's stupid, but that's just how they are, you know. This is ice. You know, this could have to do with a frozen place too. Some place that's north. You know, someplace in, you know. I feel like this is actually really regarding the Russian-Ukraine situation. This is getting to a boiling. This is getting to a big point, and things are really going to erupt on Monday. That is my feeling here, and that Ambassador Samantha Power, whatever Susan Power, I don't know what her name is. She's going to be involved somehow, and she's going to help get this situation under control, and at least get some resolute things to go her way. She is in tune with the ocean, the jellyfish, the starfish. She has a very liquid, like, thinking and approach to things, and she just, I said this before, she flows. This woman flows. She flows with ideas. She flows with energy. She flows with compassion. She is starlight. I just thought to myself, she's starlight. I feel very strongly that that's, starlight. Starlight, star bright. The stars really, really like her. That's why that's why she literally is empowered. She's getting all this energy from the stars. And she is the future. And she's unexpectedly gonna pop up. Maybe people aren't expecting her to pop up, but she will pop up, and I hope that in a way she does, because this is, okay, so this is how it is. She is looking to the future. She's looking away from the tower. She is over the tower. She is not feeling the tower. This woman is looking at this tower and going, WTF, what the fuck has happened here? And this woman is not looking at the tower and just thinking about the future, thinking about how can we prevent this? Why is this happening? Now, if this is the personal, this is not Ukraine, Russia. This is the personal. Somebody broke up with somebody because of the financial problems in their relationship. Because someone was the miser and not giving enough of the coins, of the dollars, the Yankee dollar, the money, the cash. And this woman was pushing to find the truth. This woman wanted to find out, well, why are you breaking up with me? Why? Or she wants to trust somebody. She wants somebody she can trust. She wants honesty and trust in a relationship. So maybe there have been lies as well. Maybe there have been some things that the person wasn't telling her. Maybe they went and they gambled and they spent $100,000. That's just a random idea in my head. I don't know how true if that resonates with anybody, but maybe that person went out and they're in a marriage, okay? You're in a marriage, and they went out and they gambled all this money, and all their money is now gone, and they lost it. This woman is not having it. She's not going to have it. She's not going to deal with it. She's going to break up, because this person went out behind her back, or this person might have said, I have no money to help you in your business. And then this person went out and gambled it all, whatever they had, all their dollars on themselves to play. If you're single, okay, going back to the single people, love the single ladies and the single gents, okay? You've been hurt, or you still are remembering a time when you got hurt. Or you went through a recent breakup. It was a recent breakup, because to me this is what's happening on Monday. So it's either very recent, or this is how you feel you're still hurt. Unexpectedly somebody attacks you. You feel like you're either physically attacks you actually, or like attacks you just, they come at you with words. If you're single, these are the qualities the two qualities you want are honesty and trust. You want somebody who's giving. Maybe you've met somebody who there is some potential with, and the outcome is, you know, the um, I guess the counsel that I have for you is the single people is to follow your heart. Don't let this hurt stop you. You know, or maybe you met somebody and it was like electric. It was like woo, a lightning bolt. It could have been. um, and in the past, and you right now you have financial. You're single. Maybe you just met somebody. It was like a lightning bolt. The past you had to deal with, you know, your ex-husband who was a miser, and you want somebody you can trust, and you know you feel like hopeful about the future. And either way, whatever it is, whether it's for an individual or whether it's for the country, there is hope and there is a positive future here. I know this is like a really long daily reading, but I just want to say, guys, that this is a big day. Monday's a big day. I want you all to pray. I want you all to go to church on Sunday and pray, because it's still Saturday. On Sunday and pray, and Monday pray again. Get together with people and pray, and really try to send lots of love and lots of light into the world and to the Russia-Ukraine situation and to all the countries in general, and pray that the people that are in charge, pray that they are thinking positively, and you're thinking of the collective. They're thinking about others. They're not just out to get that one stupid chalice, you know, that one thing, you know, for power. It could be just a struggle for power. So I want you to pray on that and think on that. And I will be back again on Tuesday doing another reading for you guys. You guys are awesome. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to email me or write me, and I will talk to you guys soon. All the best and the brightest, and big hugs and kisses, and I'll talk to you guys soon.